morning, everyone. It's Marianne from C.Beaders, and today is a very gloomy, rainy day. It is also my mother's 80th birthday. Happy birthday, Mom! So today I would like to make a happy birthday snow lady candy jar. This is what I did for the snowman. Okay, and I want to do a little tutorial on how I actually created this, but I want to make it into a snow lady. Okay, so what you would need is a glass jar from the dollar store, and the paints that I use are Folk Art multiple surfaces. It's for the glass. Okay, this is for everything. Like it said, it's multi-purpose, but I do it because it is glass. So I use white, I use black, it says "Look at Me" blue, okay, in the Folk Art. And I didn't have orange, so I had found this in my stash. It is permanamel, air dry, for glass, so it's multi-surface also, in tangerine. Okay, I also have a sponge. Okay, you can get that from, I think I got this from Michael's. I also have a smaller one. Different size brushes, because when I do the eyes, I use really little, thin ones for lining, and all different sizes. But I would use what you have at home. I also bought this trim. I got it from Michael's. It was $1.50 that I might put around the hat to make it look more girly. I bought a bunch of these poinsettias, and I cut one off, and I hot glued all of the pieces together. Okay, so I'm just gonna stick that right on her hat. I bought false eyelashes from the dollar store. I'll be able to make probably 3 snow ladies with these. I'm gonna cut them up. Okay. To go inside, I bought these from the dollar store, the peppermint hard candies. You will also need a hot glue gun. And I just used a dish for the paints. Okay, just any old plastic dish. Okay, just something that you can throw away. Okay, so how I started is I cleaned the jar. On the bottom, you're gonna get a sticker. So all I did was I put a lot of soap and my scrub brush, and I scrubbed it right off. After that, you need to take rubbing alcohol and put rubbing alcohol all over the jar, so there's no oils from anything like your fingerprints, which I'm putting on right now, but it will be fine. Okay, so let me start with the bottom. Okay, I stick my hand in here so I don't get it all full of white, and I just push the sponge in, and I tap. It gives it a texture, like a bumpy texture. Okay, just like this, and you go all the way around. Once this is done, I let it dry for a little bit, and I will put on my second coat. But while this is drying, I'm going to do the hat. Okay, and I do the bottom also, whole thing. The top, I also do 2 coats. Okay, I don't do this rubber part. I will only paint the rim right here and then the rest of it. And I'll do 2 coats. This part you have to, it's a little tricky. You don't want to get it on the plastic. And if you do, it's okay. You can just wipe it off. Before it dries, just wipe it off with a, like a paper towel or a tissue or a Q-tip if it's really little. And we will wait for these to dry, and I'll come back in a couple minutes to do my second coat. Okay, I'm back. I did a couple more. Here's one. they dry pretty quick. And I have my lids, my 3 little lids, they're all dry. Okay. But in the meantime, while they were drying, I just sketched a little face. There's 2 eyes, a nose, a mouth that I'm going to put on now. I also forgot to include a couple more paints that I use. This one is Baby Pink, and it's by Folk Art. I use this for the blush on the face, right here, okay? And I forgot the blue for the eyes. Oh, and the red. This one is going, there's no red on this one because this one's a boy, but I'm planning on making a girl, so I have the Folk Art in lipstick red, okay? And those are all the paints that you need for the girl snowman, snow woman. Okay, anyway, so the first thing I do is I outline with black. I'm going to outline the best I can with the smallest, the thinnest brush I have. Oh, here's my brush. It's pretty thin. You need a pretty steady hand doing it this way. I know other people use like the paint pens that are thin. I just use the thinnest brush I have and just outline what I have here. Mom, I hope you're having a nice 80th birthday, and I will see you probably tomorrow. Okay, there's one eye. I hope I'm in the camera. I'm not even checking. Okay, now I'm in the camera. Okay, that's one eye. And the other. Those are the eyes. The nose I don't really outline. I don't know if I should though. This one's not outlined. I don't think I want to outline it. I kind of like it that way. But I did outline the mouth, which I'll do part of, but the other part is going to be lips to make her a girl. I'm going to use a different size brush for that one, so you don't need the small. Permanamel orange, because I didn't have any orange in Folk Art, but this works perfect. It's also for glass. Just need a little. I'll use a bigger brush. I guess I'm using, it's a little bit bigger. It's a flat brush. And this is easy. Carrot nose. All my noses are always different shapes. Hers is a little smaller than the boys because, you know, girls should have a nose a little bit smaller than a boy's. Now, I want to make, okay, blue eyes. So I just need a little bit of blue. It's going to be blue and then a pupil. I think I made my pupil a little too big. I don't know. Oh my gosh, she's cute already. I'm going to wait for this to dry. In the meantime, I'm going to do the others. I think I could do another one. All right, for now, here, that's this one. I'm just going to need a pupil, the lips, and some blush, and then I'm going to put the false eyelashes on. Okay, be back. Okay. I am done with the face. Came out cute. And all I'm going to do now is I'm going to put a little blush. You don't need a lot. Just a little bit. See? Okay. And the second one, you can use what's left on the sponge. It holds a lot of the paint. Okay, right now I have my hot glue gun warming up. I'd like to put the trim on, around her head. I don't like using hot glue on glass because it comes off eventually. I like using E6000, but for the video I'm going to use the hot glue just so you could see how it looks. Okay, hot glue is now ready. I measured around the rim of the jar, and it has a strip here that I'm gonna take off. It does have adhesive, but I'm still gonna put a little bit of glue. So I'm gonna start in the back and just put a little dab and go around. Just a little here and there. And there you go. I'm gonna take all these little things off after. So I think my paint is still not 100% dry. As my mom knows, I have no patience and I don't wait. Right, Mom? Okay. And for the eyelashes, I know I'll be able to get at least 3 snow ladies out of it, because with one eyelash I cut 2 and I still have a little bit left. I'm not going to use hot glue for that. I'm going to use goop. Goop is just like E6000. So I'm just going to put a little bit here. And I'm going to use a toothpick and place the eyelashes, I guess about here. The eyelashes are sticky by themselves, but like I said, if you use E6000 or goop, this will stay on and never ever come off. Oh, this is cute. Do the other side. Use the other side that's dry just to place it on. This also dries clear. Oh, she's cute with her eyelashes. Okay. And lastly, her hat. And I'm just going to put a poinsettia right here. And there you go. The cute little snow lady. That will be perfect for gift giving. I'm not going to sell these. I'm just going to give them away as gifts. And lastly, fill them with, oops, one whole bag fills perfectly. And there you go. You just made a gift that you took your time with. It's cute for under $3. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Bye-bye.